Well, some local leaders got together today to brainstorm the future of transportation in Tulsa. The City of Tulsa and the Indian Nations Council of Governments presented the Tulsa Innovation and Mobility Strategy Plan at a meeting this afternoon. News on 6's Grant Stevens has details on that plan for us. Grant?
Laura, the goal here is to think beyond the bus stop. But that begs the question, when it comes to transport and mobility, how do we start using new high-tech stuff like self-driving cars and smart infrastructure here in Tulsa? The City of Tulsa and nonprofit INCOG are thinking ahead to Tulsa's future.
To start talking, communication is key when you're trying to achieve ambitious things.
Dean of the TU Business School, Kathy Taylor, says to keep up with a growing city, the group came up with the Tulsa Mobility Innovation Strategy, a plan that broadly combines electric vehicles, on-demand rides, and better public transit to make it easier for more Tulsans to move through the city.
Transportation mobility is a huge issue in equity. You want to get to health care, you want to get to education, to your job. You have to be mobile. And many people don't have a reliable single-point car of transportation.
A big part of today's planning was how to remove red tape and barriers that make it more difficult to bring smart transportation to Tulsa. INCOG's principal economic development planner says the next step is finding funding.
To get the gears turning in people and really start getting them to think, okay, how would I go about developing the necessary partnerships to get the capital investment that would be required?
Today launched the Mobility Innovation Strategy, but parts of these plans, like greener electric buses and region-wide partnerships with mobility companies like Canoe, are already in place. I'm told this is only one of several more planned meetings to help bring today's ideas into reality. Live in Tulsa, Grant Stevens, Oklahoma's own News on 6.